Hey guys, it's me, Leo Let's Plays, and before I get on to the video, I just want to say something. So, I actually got 100 views in my last Undertale Fight for Love video, so I'm going to be doing more of these videos. And since I was able to get 100 views, and I'll start making goals for these videos. So, for me to do a sequel to this video, which will be me doing a guide to how to level up to level 100 the fastest way possible. Well, this version is for people who don't have a reset, so they're starting fresh. And I'm going to be making a sequel where the person has a reset. And after you have a reset, it gets really easy. So let's get started. So first, you just start the game normally. You'll have to start with the worst character in the game, Frisk, LV0. I'm just going to use Flowey because of the mobility. So first, turn on low mode if you want, but most importantly, turn off phases animations. It's pretty annoying because when you have phase animation on, which is the default, when you go to your second phase, it plays the whole cutscene. Yeah, this whole thing happens. Except if you have it turned off, then you just go straight to the second phase. So let's get started. Well, when you begin, you first have to know this. If you can defeat Toriel here, the first boss, you should be able to just grind Toriel until you are level 4. If you can't do it, then that's no problem. Because Frisk is the worst character and you completely forgot the game. So yeah, if you can do Toriel in the beginning of the game, that's nice. That's really good. Because that will make the game a lot faster. Look, Toriel's kinda easy. The attacks are pretty predictable. You just have to move like this. And every once in a while get close and use an attack. So after Toriel dies, you just gather up the coins and the souls. It's the coin. Coins are going to be pretty important for this strategy. If you wait, why is my screen all blurred? Oh, I'll just ignore that. I won't have to return. Oh well, this won't change much. So, what you really just have to do is, if you can't beat Toriel, then just do the spiders until you're level 4. They're really easy to defeat as their only attack is something that goes straight, and the attacks barely do any damage. So you just kill them and gather the soul. So once you're level 4, you go to Snowdin. What you want to do is go straight towards the... Look, I'm just going to climb up the wall because I can do that, because I'm Green Spider-Man. And well, you just go up there until you get here. Well, I go by, and I buy as many papyruses as I can. Crazy. I have so many papyruses. Imagine if I can get 1,000 of them. And then you reset character. As soon as you buy the papyruses and exit the shop, reset character, press skip. Oh yeah, turn off the chat if you want. Because you're probably going to be doing this in a private server. Private servers are free. So you press play, and you should have a papyrus. I'm just going to be doing a small showcase. What? I have 806 papyruses, yet I cannot equip one of them. It seems I am glitched. Okay, let's see if that works now. Some technical issues, but nothing else. Let's see if buttons work now. Technical issues, I guess. Okay, it's opening again. There, I'm back in my private server. It looks like I crashed. Okay, I'm on. So as I said before, you equip your papyrus. So, yes. That might be a problem. Looks like a broken wrist. Oh, remember the low no phases animation? Well, there. So the first attack is just this. It does medium damage and pretty low cooldown. Now the Z attack makes a wall which does 4 damage, low cooldown. So yeah, you mostly would just be spamming this attack. But then there's also this attack, which sends the bone, which also stuns for a bit. So you would, well, really that would only be really useful in PvP. And if you're going against the character who follows you, which probably wouldn't happen, you're a low level when you're using this. So really, this attack would just be good if. Well, this attack is just pretty much a regular attack with 5 damage, like this attack, but better. Then after that, well, then after there's this attack, which has to be close, which does this. Well, that's about it. That's all for papyrus. I'm going to equip plowing again, and I will be showing you what else to do. Well, really, you will probably be able to figure out the attacks. There are two types of attacks: the ones that aim in front of you, and the auto aim ones. The auto aim ones will instantly aim to the closest enemy. So, like the papyrus attack is an auto aim. So back to Flowey now. I'm going to only turn into phase 2 for the music. Oh no, okay. So you just want to do Snowdin do papyrus. So you have to do the papyrus boss until you become level 13. Except if you can't beat him, then just do the snowman. And remember to equip the papyrus. Well, yeah, now you just want to go over here once you're level 13. Waterfall unlocked, go. Tra-la-la, UCD, another great game. Untitled Combat Demo. So, by this time, well, whenever you get more than 5 money, go buy some papyruses. Well, really just save up the money until you're level 13 and buy some papyruses. This will get much easier as long as you have a papyrus. Well, lots of papyrus. Because there's no need to buy the spins because, well, that video. So you go to the temp shop. Hoi hoi, but that's not a temp. So, it's not the temp shop. So what you want to do is turn one of your 5 papyruses into a sand. Reset character, equip sands, and come back. Well, yeah, come back into the sand. The R attack, the R button for sands, makes him teleport. So you want to follow it. And since you have sands, it should be quite easy for you to do Undyne. So yeah, do Undyne until you're level 20. That's all I have to say. Except if you can't do Undyne, it should be... Well, Undyne is pretty easy to do with sands. Why was this music getting distorted? And if you can't do Undyne for some reason, do the slimes here. Well, then after you're done and you get to level 23, you want to go back to transport and go to Hotline. Tra-la-la, keep your arms inside the boat. The boat. Well, it's not yours. So they're the magma crystals. Their only attack is just, well, there will be a question mark, then after that you just run in circles because this high damage people will be fighting. So every time, so you should still be buying papyruses and sands. So you should always keep, well, you don't really need to keep on sands. So what you do after you get a ton of sands, you go here and sell all your sands because now they're going to be useless. Well, you won't be able to use them for spin now. And then you just go to reset. Well, I can just show myself. Reset. Instead of spinning normally, you go spin mode and do 3 lucky spins, which I have exactly 9 for. Let me explain to you. You can't get common characters, which is really useful since commons are useless. A sand, a flower, and a papyrus. Understand? Now that you have some good characters other than sand, I'll tell you which ones to equip. Asgore don't equip because you should have any other better character. Gaster, Chara, Asriel, and Flowey are the best for this. They're high damage and, well, Flowey has the heal and the divine move. Meaning you can just go around the stage healing because it's the passive heal. You know the things that surround me sometimes when I was running around? Those are the heals. They heal 60. And well, Chara has a lot of low damage, practically no cooldown, but the attacks are kind of like stance attacks. A lot of them, but they do really low damage. Then there's the Gaster. He's really OP. Just use E attack. Once you hit someone with the C attack, use E attack to hit them with the E and the C attack at the same time. Then after that, use the X attack. After they get out of the X attack, you just press C and they'll take damage, more damage. Azrael is just pretty good. Nothing else to say. Well, yeah, and Frisk is pretty useless. Actually, Frisk is actually pretty good. But the way I used it was pretty useless in my opinion. So but I would still save up 5 Frisks to get cheeky Frisk, which is pretty OP. So try to get cheeky Frisk. Well, that's practically it for this. Now back to the file. Remember that you have to be in a clan, so equip one of those characters because they're all good. Also remember to keep buying papyrus for the spins. So go back to top lane. Today the waters are calm. That's it. So you do the Mettaton boss fight, except right over there. But if you can't do Mettaton, then just grind these guys. But yeah, Mettaton does do. Oh wait, no, that's not Mettaton. That's Muffet. It's Muffet there, not Mettaton. So you grind them until you're level 40, where you do Mettaton, the real Mettaton. You go here, go to Mettaton, and well, you just walk into this platform and then you do Mettaton. Now let's go forward. So after you get to level 45, you reset character. After you reset character, you just press play, equip, really I would say Flowey's pretty good for this boss fight. Well, really I would say equip Azrael, Gaster, Chara, or Flowey. Those are still the good characters. Okay. Well, once you're level 45, you just go here, go to the Judgment Hall. You may be thinking, but I can't do Sans. Sans is level 50. That is true, except if you go over here, then go over here, you can do Asgore. He's bad. By bad, I mean he's hard to beat. Well, after you beat him, well, really say he's practically the only option you can grind right now. But if you can't beat Asgore, just do Mettatons and, well, grind until you're level 50. Oh yeah, and also there's the heal thing here. So let's say you beat Asgore except you're really low. Just come over here and eat some nice food. Now after you're level 50, you go over here to Sans and you beat him. For him you want to use Gaster. Gaster is the absolutely best character to beat him. Well, or at least for no reset. I have nothing else to say about Sans. He's just really easy to beat. It's because he has 40 dodges, and characters that use blasters do a lot of small damage. Don't use Sans because you'll probably get mixed up with your attacks and his attacks, meaning you'll be taking unnecessary damage. Also, another way to get Gaster for Sans is to get 15 Sanses using the Papyrus method, and then you turn them all into a Gaster in the Waterfall Tem Shop. Now, after you're level 55, after grinding a lot of stanzas, well really that's only 5 stanzas or less, you go over here and go to the barrier. And you grind Azrael. For him, I would recommend either using Flowey with the healing method, where you dodge all the attacks using the vine while healing. Or you can use Azrael against Azrael, and grind him until you're level 65, where you can battle Chara. By now you should probably have Glitch Tail Frisk by transforming all your Charas into Frisks. Except if you still don't have a GT Frisk, then well, just use Chara. There's a nice trick where you can actually get out of the range and hit Chara with some of the attacks that can get to the range. So all you want to do is get Chara's aggro level so where they can actually hit you, normally by just attacking them. So then what you want to do is you stun them. And then after that you run away to the other side of the map. It can be tricky to do. And now you should get to a point where, okay, this didn't work. Oh, now it did actually. See? Now Chara isn't trying to hit me anymore. So I just boom. See? Well, the characters that can do this is the Chara first attack, don't use the others since they teleport to you. And, well, there's C attack. Then there's all of GT Frisk's phase 1 attacks. So you just want to stay with phase 1 of GT Frisk. And, well, that's all the important attacks. So you just do this until Chara is dead. Which will Flowey will take a pretty long amount of time, and since I'm not going to do that, I just go. So you grind Chara until you're level 70. Then you reset character again. For this, if you have GT Frisk, equip GT Frisk. If you don't have GT Frisk, then get GT Frisk. You probably need GT Frisk for this. So I'm just going to be showing you, well, not really though. Actually, GT Frisk equipped. Nice song. You don't want to turn on phase 2. So here's the next level 75. Boom. You have to aim right here at the hitbox, right here, at the center of the wall. And then there's Gaster. The strategy for him is you don't want to stay close to Gaster. So you always have to hit with the E attack. So you go around Gaster using the Z attack. But if Gaster gets close to you, use the attack which stuns. And then after that, use teleport to get away. So do that, keep hitting with Z. And well, you should be able to get through. And also the attack which has the saws, which has the black saws, the way for you to dodge it is turn on shift lock. Walk back, the saw should go there, so then if you walk back you'll perfectly dodge it. Then after that move like this with S and D or W, D, A, W or A, S. Then after that, you want to do S, D, or W to just dodge the same way again. So really this will look like this, and this. And then there are some spike attacks which are really annoying. You should just be able to get the hang of it pretty quickly. Now, you just keep grinding him until you're level 75. Once you become level 75, you should have defeated Gaster at least once. You walk on top of here and the screen will appear where you can pay 75 or is it 25 money for you to be able to respawn him without waiting the 300 seconds, which it takes for them to respawn for 5 minutes. So you just save 5 minutes of time. And then you keep grinding him until you're level 100. And then you go back here. Transport. You go to the barrier. Go to the deep. And then you can see this black wall here. You walk here and walk into the end. The end there aren't any boss fights. It just has the credits. And don't be scared, nothing bad's going to happen. Because it practically looks like a horror movie scene sometimes in there. Oh really? That's about it? Once you get there, well, you should respawn into a server. You'll actually respawn into a public server. So if you want to, just leave the game and go back into your private server. So what to do is, you should have at least well, I'm pretty sure I don't remember the requirements. But after you get the end badge, you want to, well, I'm just going to check the requirements for him. So once you have the end badge, equip Flowey, he's the basic movement character. So you always have one Flowey at least. You walk here, which means you have the end badge. You walk here, and then you enter into this room, which is unescapable. So you have to reset the character to get out of here. Then there's a shop. Special. The special sands, which costs 3 gasters. And, well, you get him, he's pretty good. And there's also this shop, which you can spin with unvines. So, like, if you have, let's say, Muffets are still pretty useless. Well, let's see here. You can't spin away Muffet. You can't spin away Muffets or Mettatons, which is bad. And you also can't spin away Garrisons, but that kind of makes sense. Well, I have nothing else to say here. After you get here, you know that portal there, which looks like one of the portals to the alternate universes. Okay, I'm just going to show you so we can understand. Play. Get Flowey. So by now you should have level 100. You walk here, which is a shop. Ink sand shop. With a pretty good song. Wait. Oh, that looks like Exhale for. So what you want to do is, you want to reset. You need to have level 100, then you reset. Oh yeah. Then after that, you view, I don't know how to exit the reset area. Well, you want to view your characters. Before you go into here to reset, you should have 2 stances and 2 Charas. Where you go here to get excellent. 2 Charas and 2 stances. Costs very little. Well, that's literally it. Then you just repeat. And now that you have the characters from back then, it will be pretty easy. I recommend using Dust Trust to beat all the bosses, or use Excellent. Well, Excellent is really only good at phase 2, so after you become level 35, use Excellent. Well, that's pretty much it. Bye! And I hope you have a good day.